Well, hey guys, Silly Tuck here. Welcome back to an episode of ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. This is Hardcore TV. I don't know what episode this is. I want to say it's 94. I'm caught up to you guys now. You're caught up to me. Reason probably why there was a little bit of a delay is because I kind of am lazy, and here's the best way to put it with TEW. When you don't play it for a little while, it's really hard to get back into it, especially if you're like doing like a YouTube series or something like that where you couldn't just switch something up, because I have to try to figure out what mindset I was in, where I was going. So if there are minor inconsistencies in the recordings, please don't be angry. Just let it be. If something is going to happen that I didn't totally announce, please just let it go. Thank you. Or if something has already happened, I do it again on this episode, you'll know why. But we're 2-3 weeks out, I believe, 3 including this one, from the house party, hardcore house party, just house party, I think. Oh god, I'm tired. Television special. Yeah. Tonight, main event, it is the Stormtroopers challenging the Hardy Brothers for the ECW World Tag Team Championships. We should not be there. We are in... what is that? The Jadwin Gymnasium. Jadwin? It's a bit many people, don't you think? Okay, whatever. We'll go with that place. The Jadwin Gymnasium, and let's just do it to it. We open up with a 98A star from Shane the Franchise Douglas. He says, Too Cold Scorpio, you came out here last week and you talked about how I could fight you any place, anytime, you son of a bitch. You've got it. Television special, house party, 3 weeks time. I'm going to put you in your fucking place. I'm going to humble you. I'm going to break you. I'm going to show you that you can't show up into my company and start pushing things around like you own the place, because you don't. I own the place. That's because Shane Douglas is the franchise. I love my scumbag laugh. Yeah, let's just move forward. I think we've got a match. We do. It's Abyss taking on Balls Mahoney. Abyss beats Balls in about 8 minutes by pinfall with a black hole slam, bag of ham. Okay match. Decent to okay match. Kind of just two big dudes killing each other in a hardcore match type setting. You know what I mean? I think you could kind of imagine what this match would be in 1999. Moving forward, oh, Jesus Christ, 76 B minuses. Sabu. Sabu comes down, and we got more brawls. Wouldn't be ECW if these two didn't brawl. Sabu, he runs down the ramp, kind of climbs onto the side of the ring, and he jumps in, doing that hip attack thing that he does, where he kind of he leg drops you standing up, but not really. You know what I mean? He hits you with his hip, and then he gets up and he bounces off the ropes, and he springboard clotheslines Abyss. He runs off the ropes and gets ready for a big clothesline. Abyss just grabs him out of it. Black hole slam, just beats the shit out of Sabu. But Sabu starts to fight back, and these two kind of just brawl a whole lot until they eventually go to back, and we kind of just move forward with the show. 68C+, as Taz is in the ring, and he says, I guess it's about time for me to figure out what I'm doing next. I've kept everybody on the edge of their seats, so let's do it. I'm proud to announce that I'm going to attempt to become, and just like that, Hayabusa's theme hits, and Hayabusa comes down to the ring, and Hayabusa doesn't speak. He has not spoken yet, and he still has not. Whenever they talk in promos, Tosatsuba, it's always Tajiri. Hayabusa gets in the ring, and he looks at Taz, and he just stares at Taz. Taz says, I get it. I get it. But why? Why do you think now is the proper time for us to have a rematch of the match from 10 months ago? Why do you think now? Is it because I don't have that belt anymore? Is it because I'm no longer undefeated? undefeated since the start of the series. It's not like actually, you know what I mean. Is that why, Hayabusa? Because listen to me. I respect you. I respect a lot of things about you. You're a tough man. You're a smart man. You're a good wrestler, a great athlete, and you've got the honor of a warrior. However, if you come into this match expecting less of me than what you got at November to Remember 1998, you will be rudely awakened. I am a different beast than I was 10 months ago. I beat you then. I can beat you now. I've lost, and that makes me dangerous. I need to prove myself again, not only to the people, not only to the back, but to myself. So if you step up to me, motherfucker, be ready to bring it. And beat me if you can. Survive if I let you. So there we go. Moving forward, we're at some point going to get a Hayabusa Taz rematch. I told you everybody to be patient. You know, I had some for Taz. Just give it a minute. And then we just get Hayabusa showing himself off a little bit. He beats Tracy Smothers in about 5.5 minutes by pinfall to Phoenix fucking Splash. Good stuff. Moving forward. 51D Plus as the Sandman and woman celebrate their success. You know, Sandman says that no good Tommy Dreamer always held him back, and he proved it. The Sandman is now on to bigger and better things. Nobody's going to stop him now. He's the most dangerous man in the company. He's got the biggest brains behind him in woman. And he's coming for that chip. He's coming for that world title once again. 85B Plus as Raven comes out to the ring with Daphne and CM Punk. And Raven begins to, almost like a sermon he starts to give, and he talks about how the damned and the lost have nothing to fear, for if they trust themselves and their lost faith within he shall bring them to the other side, the better side, the side of the light and dark, the perfect balance, as all things should be. He's fucking Thanos now. No, but Raven says that this championship around his waist means that he is the face of this company. He gets to be on the posters. He gets to be in the action figure line. He gets to be on the cover of video games. This belt is power. And when power changes hands, it can be messy. And it is for that very... And RVD's theme hits, because Raven wasn't really going to go anywhere with that promo I think you got. RVD comes down to the ring, and he says, Raven, no, you're not off the hook, brother. We're doing this at some point. You can run, you can hide, I don't care when it is. But I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you real good. I'm going to kick your ass. I'm going to rip you apart. You and your little, I don't even know if I can call her a woman. Look at her. Dear God. And, you. Yeah, you. What's your name again? Punk? You'll get what's coming to you eventually. But you're not the focus now. You're twisted. You've been fucked around with by this guy. I get it, all right? I've been here long enough. I've been in this company long enough with him to know what he does to people. But not to me. Not to Mr. Saturday Night. Not to Mr. Pay-Per-View. Not to Mr. Television Special. I am Rob Van Dam. The whole fucking show. And Raven, since you've been gone, I have left my mark on this company, on that belt. And you may be on the posters, you may be on the cover of the video games, you might have your action figures with that title. But you know what happens when little Billy unboxes that Raven figure? Tosses it. He's interested in that belt. But with me, the belt came with me. You get that? You get that, Raven? You don't have the star power to carry this company like I have. And Raven says, it's never been about star power, Rob. You lack vision. You lack the knowledge to comprehend what I'm doing here. I'm creating the alternative that we've always wanted. I've created an environment, but not yet. Soon it will spread, and soon you will know. And Rob says, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up, all right? I don't give a shit what the hell you're going on about, Raven. You're out of your fucking mind, all right? You're out of your fucking mind. You're able to manipulate these dim-witted fucking half-job nobodies. Why is that? It's because you're charismatic. That's what it is. That's why some people in this crowd would cheer you, and that's fine and dandy. But not me. I don't give a fuck what these people think. These people cheer for me because they know I'm that damn good. These people boo me because they know I'm that damn good. Raven, when the time comes, and your time will come, you're a 5-star frog splash away from this all going away. Seeing past the myth, through the mist, straight to you for what you are. A lost, pathetic man with no home. And it will be courtesy of Rob Van Dam. CM Punk gets a match in here. He beats New Jack with an arm triangle choke. I have to change Punk's finish probably to Anaconda Vice, don't I? That's okay. Good win here for Punk. Good little match. I think this is his first official match. He might have had one last week, actually. We get also I changed Paul Heyman's picture. We get a 53C- as Bubba Ray and Devon are backstage, and they're fucking pissed at Paul Heyman. Like, Paul, we were the number one contenders. You can't just go around giving title shots to the fucking Stormtroopers. Just because they're jumping the champions and you can't seem to get a hold of security or figure out what the fuck is going on in this company half the fucking time. How come we're the fall guys for that? And Paul says, listen, guys, it's not up to me. It was up to them. The Hardys wanted to defend their belts against the Stormtroopers tonight to prove a point, to prove that they could beat them, to get them to stop. Now, trust me, when the Hardys inevitably do beat the Stormtroopers, they've beaten them before. I don't see why they couldn't do it again tonight. Wink, wink. I'm sure they'll get to you guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And Bubba and Devon are clearly angry, but that answer will suffice, and they leave. We get, it's just a video. It's of, fun fact, I learned that this Beulah picture is from, a totally nude photo shoot she did at some point. Fuck yeah. Go look that up. I provide. Go look that up if you want to, I guess. I can't, force you. Anyways, Tommy Dreamer, he's just backstage. It's kind of like what you would see on, an NXT show where they say, oh, yeah, at TakeOver, whatever, last week or something like that. It's just his genuine reactions afterwards, and it's just Tommy sitting there, kind of leaned up against the wall. And he's just looking down. He's drinking from a water bottle once in a while, because, he's tired from the match, and he's lost, man. When you think about Tommy Dreamer's entire run thus far in this series, what has he won? I think he beat Mike Awesome once in a feud. Maybe. Is Tommy Dreamer just a loser? We had a match here. Mike Awesome defeats Spike Dudley in about 7:15 with an awesome bomb. Good little match just to kind of get the crowd into it a little bit. I knew that those ratings were going to kind of figure out how it's going. You know what I mean. Anyways, we had a 51D+ as Lance Storm, Chris Candido, Tori Wilson, and Dom Marie make their way to the ring. The Stormtroopers have been deployed. The Imperial March hits. It's go time. Tag Team Championships on the line in the main event of the evening. 81B, as in a bout that had good wrestling but didn't have much heat. Oh my god, the Stormtroopers defeat the Hardy Brothers when Lance Storm defeated Matt Hardy by submission with a Canadian Maple Leaf after interference from Shane Douglas. During the match, we also had Shane Douglas run in and attack Jeff Hardy. The Stormtroopers win the ECW World Tag Team Championships. Holy shit. A new era indeed. Hey, new era. What do you know? When is this? Yeah, this will be out probably soon. Playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 11. Funny thing is, the main villain or whatever continuously speaks on the new era, and that continues to pop me every single time I do something in that game. And I think we've got a closing segment. We do. It's a 94A, as we hear from the former television champion, Kurt Angle. He comes to the ring, and he says, Paul Heyman, Mikey Whipwreck, what you did to me was wrong. It was tragic. It was un-American. And as an American hero, as these people's American hero, I will not stand for it. I am a real-life G.I. Joe. I am a real hero. Not the people in the military have not gone through what I have gone through at the hands of Paul Heyman. Emotional, physical distress on many levels. And what do I have to show for it? Nothing. He's taken away my one sense of pride, my television championship. Speaking of sense of pride, these gold medals around my neck prove to you and everybody watching at home, Paul Heyman, that I am what I say I am. Mikey Whipwreck, wherever you are, you prepare yourself, buddy. Because I'm coming for you. And when I do, angle slam, ankle lock, 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. Not one. You'll tap out, okay? You know what? Just fuck you, alright? Fuck you. I'll see you when I see you. Piece of shit. There's your show. It's 84B plus, up in 7. Good shit. There's Rob Black. He started out as a porn director. Wow. Speaking of Beulah McGillicuddy doing porn. Wild. So, a couple things to touch on very quickly after the show. The money thing. I kind of mentioned it a couple times. A lot of people have mentioned it. Like, people I know through Discord have mentioned it. People have been watching the series through YouTube, of course. That's where you watch this series. I'm being fucking stupid. They've mentioned that it's because I've grown to cult, and that's fine. If the money situation ever gets dire enough, I can always, just kayfabe it and say I'm borrowing money from Vince, because I don't think that's terribly unrealistic. If you have a problem with that, I'll be honest, I don't really care. This is my playthrough. I have a legitimate excuse as to, why these things are happening. Did we get 2 new companies opening? I didn't know that. XPW. XPW and SPWA. What the hell was SPWA? I should remember that. Silver Pro Wrestling Association. They're Australian. Oh my god. Australian. That's wild. And then, of course, XPW is Extreme Pro. Yeah, they were a real thing. Oh, there's Rob Black. Duh, I was going to say, I'm like, why do I know his name? Yeah, okay. Bryan Danielson. Okay, I don't really care about any of this stuff. That can all go as is. Yeah, so, we'll probably keep losing money through the miscellaneous thing, but that's okay. I'm not worried about that at all. The only thing that does kind of suck is that this world, if I'm not wrong, this, I don't know what the hell to call it. Not this generation, obviously. This, what's the word? This data. Oh, I'm fucking going sometimes, folks. I don't think it has very many good, broadcasting stations that I can get onto, necessarily. Because, I can stay on what I have. They have, a lot of different ones, but not a lot of ones that want to talk to me. Actually, there are a couple different ones. Basically, I could broadcast my stuff in the UK. Why am I not broadcasting my stuff in the UK? Yeah, wait, why am I not doing that? What the hell? Sure, I'll throw it on challenge. I don't care. What do they want? Maximum they will allow is 9 months. That's fine. Not that time slot? Okay, late evening. Okay, not that time slot? Okay, late night. There you go. One with clashing coverage. What one is that? Is that Sky Sports 4? Is that Sky Sports 4? I think it is. Sky Sports. No. What? British Isles. ECW. ECW. What the hell? What am I thinking of then? we shouldn't have any kind of clashes. What was that? 9 months, late night. Please note you already have a deal with a rival broadcaster, one with clashing coverage. Do we? I didn't think we did. Oh, Bravo UK. Oh, well, we might as well just stay with them then. Oh, that deal's actually expiring. What was that one? Very small. Yeah, okay. We'll switch over to them when the time comes. I'm okay with that. We'll sign up that deal for when this one inevitably runs out. And we'll just keep going from there. Yeah, no worries there. You can quickly check out all our stuff. Punk is on Next Big Things and Hot Prospects. Yes, he is. Toss of Hot Prospects. That's very cool. Who's hot, who's not. Time Decline. Still nobody in Time Decline. One of my favorite things to see. Love that we're a young, good roster. Oh my god, Ricky Banderas. Judas Messias himself. I got the Southeast show in 3 days. Should we even run the Southeast show? Because, like... Yeah, no, let's stop running the Southeast show. Because I don't need it anymore. Yeah, see, it is House Party. I thought so. Saturday, week 3. So, not next week, but the week after. So, what do we got on that card? We've got Douglas Scorpio, and we'll probably set up Angle Whipwreck to be on there next week. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, this is Silly Talk, signing out.